Honest thoughts and reactions as I read the Bible. I am Mountain Smith. I am reading Genesis 20 today for the second time. I've never read past the book of Genesis. I am going to probably mess up a number of names and places and whatever it is because I don't really know a whole lot. I'm just a regular guy reading the Bible for the first time. So, getting into Genesis 20, it says, Abraham deceives Abimelech. So, Abraham deceives Abimelech, but I wonder, so again, I've only read this one other time, so I'm trying to remember a lot of what happens here. But Lot in Genesis 19, he disappears up into the mountains with his two daughters. They had sex with their father, had a couple of sons, and I'm wondering, did Abraham and Lot ever meet after Lot was essentially saved by the angels from Sodom and Gomorrah being destroyed? I don't know. I wonder if Abraham knows much. So, continuing on. Abraham deceives Abimelech. Oh, and also, I'm reading the, the New Living Translation of the Bible. So if you want to follow along, by all means. Abraham deceives Abimelech. Abraham moved south to the Negev and lived for a while between Kadesh and Shur. I don't know where all those places are, so I don't even know if I'm saying them right. Negev? Don't know. And lived for a while between Kadesh and Shur. And then he moved on to Gerar. While living there as a foreigner, Abraham introduced his wife Sarah by saying, "She is my sister." Oh, this is what he did. He did this before, right? This is the second time. So, why? Just why? So King Abimelech with the Pharaoh. Was that first? I'm a little confused. I'm already confused. Okay, she is my sister. So King Abimelech of Gerar sent for Sarah and had her brought to him at his palace. But that night God came to Abimelech in a dream and told him, "You are dead to me, for that woman who you have taken is already married." That's a scary dream, right? You're just like, hey, you know what? Cool. Abraham, this is your sister. Great. Fantastic. Let's take her to my palace. Next thing you know, the Lord gives you a dream, and that's kind of scary. You're dead, man. For that woman you have taken is already married. Poor Abimelech's like, how would I know? But Abimelech had not slept with her yet. So he said, "Lord, will you destroy an innocent nation? Did Abraham tell me, 'She is my sister'?" And she herself said, "Yes, he is my brother. I acted in complete innocence. My hands are clean." I mean, Abimelech he doesn't know. In the dream, God responded, "Yes, I know you were innocent. That's why I kept you from sinning against me, and why I did not let you touch her. Now, return the woman to her husband, and he will pray for you, for he is a prophet. Then you will live. But if you don't return her to him, you can be sure that you and all your people will die." So God, is this the first time that he says, "Now return the woman to her husband, and he will pray for you, for he is a prophet"? Is this the first time that it says in the Bible that Abraham is a prophet? I feel like it is. I don't feel like I've read that someone is a prophet before until just now. And I probably totally missed it on my first read. Okay, so the prophet Abraham, is that how we could consider him? Abimelech got up early the next morning and quickly called all his servants together. When he told them what had happened, his men were terrified. That's a pretty good idea. Then Abimelech called for Abraham. "What have you done to us?" he demanded. "What crime have I committed that deserves treatment like this, making me and my kingdom guilty of this great sin? No one should ever do what you have done. Whatever possessed you to do such a thing?" These are very valid questions. I would probably be asking the same thing. What have I done to you that you, Abraham, would tell me that your wife is your sister and then deceive me into believing that you are brother and sister, so I'm going to go ahead and probably have sex with her and enjoy and have life, but why would you do such a thing? And knowing full well that you, Abraham, are a prophet and talk with God, and yet, now God is coming after me. That's a scary thing. Abraham replied, I thought this is a godless place. They will want my wife and will kill me to get her. And she really is my sister, for we both have the same father, but different mothers. And I married her. When God called me to leave my father's home and to travel from place to place, I told her, do me a favor. Wherever we go, tell the people that I am your brother. Then Abimelech took some of his sheep and goats, cattle and male and female servants, and he presented them to Abraham. He also returned his wife, Sarah, to him. Then Abimelech said, look over my land and choose any place where you would like to live. And he said to Sarah, look, I am giving your brother 1,000 pieces of silver in the presence of all these witnesses. This is to compensate for any wrong that I may have done to you. This will settle any claim against me, and your reputation is cleared. I mean, Abimelech is really kind of doing his best here to say, look, I didn't mean any harm whatsoever. By all means, take land, take cattle. Here's silver. Like, just let me be. Then Abraham prayed to God, and God healed Abimelech, his wife, and his female servants, so they could have children. For the Lord had caused all the women to be infertile because of what happened with Abraham's wife, Sarah. Wait. So, wait. That was fast. So let's go back here real quick. Let me reread that. Then Abraham prayed to God, and God healed Abimelech, his wife, and his female servants, so they could have children. For the Lord had caused all the women to be infertile because of what happened with Abraham's wife, Sarah. Wow, that must have I see. I wonder how much time has passed just in this little bit here of Genesis 20, because did Abimelech and all the people there, the women, know that they couldn't have children? Or did that just happen and then God turned around and healed them right away? I'm wondering. That seems really quickly.